I want to begin by saying thank you to Jake, because this week suggested by you looks like it's going to be a good one. Now, he's told us to come to Nonna's in Prestwich. He says it's an Italian deli, but feels like you're in someone's kitchen and dining room. And he tells us they do incredible meatballs. Let's go find out. Antoinette.
Ciao, Matt.
Ciao.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. Beautiful place.
It is.
I love it. So what have we got going on in here then?
So we've got the deli, we've got the fresh meats and the cheese, we've got
Yeah.
like a shop going on, some sauces, some wine, we do the ice cream.
That's what I spotted, the ice cream.
Coffees. Yeah, it's all like Italian based, so the little heart of Italy in Prestwich.
The heart of Italy in Prestwich, I love it. What sort of food do you do?
Italian.
That's fair enough, that's fair enough. Well, shall I go and have some?
Yeah, definitely. Fiona's waiting upstairs for you.
Right, I'm off to have some Italian food, lads.
Enjoy.
Thanks, Antoinette.
Nice to meet you.
What was that? Hello, Fiona.
Hi.
This is nice.
Good, thank you.
I think it's going to taste nice as well, but it looks fantastic. So this is your place?
It is. We will be a year old in August.
Oh, wow. Nearly the big first birthday. How's that first year been?
Challenging. Bit of a roller coaster, but really cool.
It's a very challenging industry though, isn't it? Especially at the moment. Right, there's lots to get through, but you tell me that we've got to eat these first.
Yes, so we're having the rosticini. Rosticini, yeah. So they are from my Nonna's home village in Abruzzo.
Okay.
Which is Nonna Gina, and it is skewered mutton done over charcoal. It's dead simple, just sea salt, olive oil.
Seasoned perfectly.
This is your traditional Friday night out with your mates. You get olive oil, bread, rosticini, but you order 100 at a time with jugs of beer.
100?
Yeah. So you have one guy who's roasting them all night long, and you will generally, if you're out with your friends, maybe 10 of you, you'll go through 300-400.
They're absolutely incredible.
Yeah. So we ship those over.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, they come from a Nana's village. So they've actually got almost like a Cornish pastry. They've got dog status.
Ah,
so you can't get them anywhere else.
And they need to be enjoyed with a beer, you say?
Yes, and this is our beer. It's from Venice.
It's a lovely job. What's it called? Because
Birra Murano.
Birra Murano. I mean, I don't think I've seen this anywhere else in Manchester. I don't know if you boys have, but I've not seen this anywhere else, so another good reason to come here.
Yes.
Cheers. What's your best seller?
Our meatball subs.
These?
These,
As if by magic.
There you go.
I should probably have a little go then, shouldn't I? Have a look at that, Joel. Oh, I tell you what, it's got a bit of weight to it, yeah.
You get people coming in for 2-3 at a time. Nonna's original recipe she taught me when I was a little girl.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
So what's in this? Talk me through it while I have a go.
So you've got a traditional meatball made up with your pork and steak with our homemade pesto with thyme and lemon. And we cook up enough of those a week to serve maybe 120 people.
I'd queue for that. Even now, with no one else here, if you said you're going to have to go and stand outside for 30 minutes before you have it,
Really?
I would.
Ah, cool.
That's incredible. This is good, lads. This is good. So in Jake's suggestion, he said this place felt like you were in someone's lounge or someone's kitchen, and it's very much like that, isn't it?
It's meant to feel like my Nonna's house.
Well, it does feel like you're in
Yeah.
someone's house.
So we're really working with the building because it's an old Victorian building. As you come in, you've got the delicatessen with a gelateria and where you can shop. Behind that, you have a little bit of a speakeasy vibe, so you've got the bar.
Yep, great bar by the way.
Which is a small room, but it expands into the first floor, which is where we're sat now. We accommodate other things during the week, like Italian lessons. Yeah, we've got about 60 people learning Italian with us currently. I teach them all the swear words, because that's all they want to know.
I know, fangula.
Yes, yeah, don't say that to camera.
I just said it, why didn't you tell me that before? What's a nice gentle swear word?
Merda.
Merda, is that just shit? Yeah. What is this, by the way? Because there's a heat, there's a sweetness, it's delicious.
Yes, so that is our Nduja and honey ravioli. So the idea is you've got the heat from the andouille and the chilli, but then we soften it all down with the tomatoes, sweetness of the tomatoes and the honey.
Absolutely love it. I'm loving everything. Right, I think we've probably got time just to try one more, but there's so much. I want to try this board, but we've not got time for that. What shall I have?
Why don't you combine the baked ricotta with the hazelnuts and the roasted figs and pancetta, because they're a nice combination. Just have a spoonful of each.
All right, I will. At the same time, like get it in.
Yeah, get them in together. They are something I've just brought back from I have a house out in Tuscany, so we can try and keep things, not very posh, but very authentic in terms of when Nonna taught me to cook. I go back, I take people out there, they can do wine tours with us or a bit of antiquing.
Do you?
That's our family background, is antiques. But really, I take people out there to show them the food, because everything's really simple. It's really rustic, but the flavours are really like the pack a punch.
We should have met out there then, rather than in Prestwich.
We'll do next time.
Yeah, shall we? Part 2?
100%.
I'm up for it.
We'll do that.
This is
Enjoyed it.
absolutely...
Good.
You know I am.
So
Come on.
that's there's a bit of gorgonzola in that baked fig dish, and that's honey drizzled over baked ricotta. And a lady called Patrizia makes that for me in my house in Italy, and she is the most fabulous cook, just like my Nonna. So that's something an old lady taught me how to make 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, she taught me how to make that.
This, everything I've tried has been incredible. Full of flavour. There's a simplicity to it all, but it's all been done so super well.
We call it peasant food.
Peasant food.
There's nothing posh, nothing fancy about it, but if you want to come and be satisfied and something tasty.
I've been satisfied.
Good.
I feel like I've been satisfied. Do you know what though? I fancy something sweet.
Right, so you need pistachio ice cream on the way out. We do our own gelato from a family of Italians. It comes from Liverpool, and it's all made traditional way. I'm going to try one.
Yeah, I am.
Right,
listen,
do that.
thank you for talking to us. Cheers.
Salute.
Salute. Salute.
Okay, let me try the meatball.
Saying,
Yeah. Holy shit.
Jack's going back for more.
I'm getting it.
There you go, Matt.
Thank you very much, Fiona. Ciao. Arrivederci. So I know Fiona said that I needed to try the pistachio ice cream. However, I just found out that they do Aperol Spritz sorbet. I couldn't resist. Fucking hell, it's absolutely delicious. Listen, I'm not really allowed to have favourites. However, that's a very, very good contender. You need to come down. Everything's perfect. The food, the people, the service, the decor. I cannot fault this place one bit. Delicious. Thank you for suggesting it, Jake. It's a high bar, but if you've got somewhere you think we need to go and check out, leave a little message below. Ciao.